Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the Lover, also known as the Power to Do This, back for you with another episode of the Morphtronic Ranked grind through the Master Duel. Last time we left off at Gold 2, we're 2 wins away from Gold 1, got the account back to where it was last month. And this week we actually do have a rather impactful change for the deck. I think 3 days prior to recording this, we got the new selection pack, and with that we got Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is of course an incredible piece of extension for Morphtronics, easily turning, you know, Gadget Gamer into a 1.5 card Braver line, and also just enabling, you know, those high-level synchros that you want to be ending on, like Braver and Barone, a whole lot easier. I've cut the Shen. I think we'll try and metagame around tier once we like really start, you know, getting to those higher ranks, and really, you know, consistently facing tier. So that will be, you know, where the deck is right now. But with that, I think we should get into some games. That's a pretty decent opener. A lot of engine, you know. I think we can start cooking with that. That is a 60 card list. And our opponent just passed turn. Junk box off the top is pretty good. Kind of thinking how do we do this? We don't have a way to get the boombox off the board, so we will have to well, normal telephone here. We'll go ahead and turn that into a Linkuriboh. And then we'll summon that back in defense, trying to like maybe see if we can't find a decent reveal of that to either get a smartphone onto the board or get a cell phone into rotation. That would be very much appreciated. Technically, we only have to assemble game here. So that's like the easy part, I guess. A 6 is a pretty good one. Yeah, there's a cell phone there, that's pretty lovely. Banish boomboxing for smartphones, so that way we can grab a converter, since we have that stacked on the top. Awful lot of response time from our opponent. Yeah, we make an Appaloosa here. So we are like protected from the worst, and a smartphone converter into a telephone. I know I've, you know, just wasted a cell phone trigger, but we're trying to just assemble game here. And Appaloosa might, you know, block an effect Veiler or two. There's a Cyframe Gear Gamma. Oh! Gamma's not once per turn. Huh. Well, that's not good. That could be a problem. Will be another Gamma, yeah. That's the last of our Appaloosa negates. I guess we just make the access code and hope that a 6300 idiot gets us there. Holy, that is a situation I didn't think I would be in. Another I am so curious what this guy's on. Holy, what in the world is even happening? I'll just go combat, attempt to punch for, and that is... What? Am I the only one who's really confused right now? Wait, how? Pretty good hand. You know, you have an Ash. I don't think we Ash terraforming. Oh. Oh! Oh! I think you always ash the Kid Kalos, right? If you know, have to ash something. Let's, I guess, you know, F around and find out. Going second against tier already isn't, you know, the greatest thing in the world. Making a redoer here. Setting one, which is the crime. Okay, so we have crime for a basically anything. Remote on crime is crime negate and destroy. Should do shuffle that card into the deck. Huh, that is a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Gets a smartphone off the top here. Machine Dupe eats the crime, probably, if there's not an Ash in hand. Because I'd rather lose the Machine Dupe than the Self-phone. They don't crime this. Oh, I just... That is one less Self-on. We just, you know, we drew the other ones, man. We drew it. That is a misclick and a half. I think I want to make a Phoenix here to get rid of the Pelourinho. Yeah, I'm thinking Phoenix. We'll go Phoenix effect. Pitch a Remoten to pop the Pelourinho. I'll try and telephone here. Doesn't crime this. Okay, that is interesting. Crime requires a face-up tier name, if I'm not completely mistaken, right? So let's say, hypothetically, purely hypothetically speaking, of course, we were playing a certain Link 5 monster that takes 4+ effect monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess it is once again. It's time to turn off crime, I guess. Because we're making Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. We'll go Underworld Goddess effect here, which forces the redoer. The problem is that... oh wait, we can Ash the redoer! We can Ash redoer! Because it potentially draws! That is huge! Okay, we are absolutely in this. You can Ash redoer! Oh my god. I love this guy. Like, redoer is such a good card. But holy... Yeah, you can Ash redoer. You can just Ash redoer. Sadly, don't have like anything left here. Yeah, let's see if Underworld Goddess Pass gets us there. Probably not, because like any tier name probably gets them like balls deep back into this game. That's a surprisingly good tech. Not gonna lie, that's just Armageddon Knight. I'm not Link Kuriboing, because that's a Rook Lowe's trigger, and that's another tier trigger. The problem is, like, I can't go combat crash the Underworld Goddess. Since we need to win here. Problem is, like, everything I try just gets either Rukalos or crimed. Like, I could have, used another search off of remote last turn for like a smartphone. And we might have been in range for game. Guess we'll try and repair unit here. I don't think that's resolving, but we can, you know, one can hope, one can dream. We'll target telephone probably. Simple no-brainer here. There's like 2 points of interaction for that, so I don't think that's resolving. Oh, 3 points of interaction. Shuffler jump scare. You have tried to access the graveyard. But yeah, I completely forgot about the Modora engrave. I did indeed forget about the Modora. Adds back Rucolos here, so there's like fusion options. That's pretty much the best top deck, but sadly it doesn't do anything. We can, you know, always try. Normal summon telephone here. Ah, triggers screams, man. Simply won't hit a tier name. Hits Merly. Sag. Heartbeat probably also does something, right? Send to grave, target tier limits trap, add it to hand. Well, we tried. We really gave it a good shot. And there's Winder. I hate that the tier names can like fuse into anything. That's like so terrible. Like, I can, you know, live with the fact that tier's just like a good deck. That's like fine, but like then let that good deck at least only fusion summon cards from that good deck and not be like, hee, I played a beast, so I can make fuck you. We lose another coin toss. Hello? 50-50 mod check? That's a pretty good grab. Holy. 51 cards from our opponent. Tearlament and its consequences. Opens the shifter. Normal the Robina. Oh, God. This is even more atrocious than tier, to be honest. This is like... This is an actual hate crime. Shifter Robina in the opener. March of the Monarchs? Vanity's ruler? Okay. That's a second machine dupe. I mean, that's cute. Just doesn't do anything. Because we're under Shifter. We're under Ampen. Guess you can like, set Boombox and hope they don't kill us. But that is just about it. And there's the Macrocosmos. Yeah. We weren't supposed to win this one. Oh, and there's a Vanity's Fiend. We're playing all the fun cards. Holy. War Crime Flunderies over here. What opens Robina? One off shit. The one-off shifter. What do you mean? What do you mean this is a one-off shifter? Also the fucking Slifer and Ra Sphere mode and Soul Crossing. And that is another lost coin toss. 1 second. Let's see how that goes. That's close. Close but no cigar. Kybernetic fusion support. Hand destruction. Discard White Veil and Psychic Blade. Is this a SelfTK? Crazy. And that's a surrender. Today is just a day where, you know, not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is happening, I guess. And that is a SelfTK, yeah. That is... Can I win a coin toss? Hello? That's an insane opener. Holy shit. I think I couldn't ask for more gas. Like, Jesus. And it's Brandon. And there's the Brandon fusion. I don't really have an answer to Mirror Jade, Smile. Oh, it's even the Predator Plant version. Make Albion. Okay. I mean, you probably like fuse with the Albion and like a sec with the Bofole Cooler in the hand. So we're like, you know, banishing for MJ here, then we just make like Draco Stapelia as well. We're banishing both Predator Plants? For what? For the Ambulamades? Okay, I mean, this guy is crazy, I know that, because, you know, instant fusion smile. So we had another Bofole Cooler. We tribute the Albion for a reason. Summon Chlamydia Sundew. Chlamydia Sundew. Fusion summon a dark fusion monster. Making Draco Stapelia? Draco Stapelia, yes. Making a Royal Draco Stapelia. Fusion or dark fusion. Making another Draco Stapelia? Where? He gets like branded in red here in the end phase, right? He just gets a branded fusion? Okay. A set card's Banishment. Banishment's another like quick fusion if I'm not completely mistaken, right? Ooh, Copper is pretty good. Targeted SP monster, a level 8 or higher fusion grave, special summon, fusion summon a level 8 or higher. Either field. From either field, that's pretty cringe, damn. Yeah, we'll start with the Southon. That is fine. Go off, Draco Stapelia this. Or we could have caught by the Draco Stapelia. I was just like, wait, for like a moment I was like AFK clicking away the fucking prompt because I was like, what am I supposed to call by here? But he has a Draco Stapelia in grave. Insanity. I think we should get this Predator counter self one off the board. Well, this time we're definitely caught by targeting Draco Stapelia. Is it activated effects and does that mean I can use the Southon again? Well, I guess for science, you know. Should have just called by it the first one, I guess. Impressive. But this was also like the wackiest branded line I've ever seen in my life. So we'll go Remoten here for Southon. grab telephone. And that way we can make a unicorn. Could also, funnily enough, could also make Underworld Goddess. I'm a huge fan of that. Let's do that. let's do Underworld Goddess. I think that would be funny, comedic. You could say, comedic is what you could call this, because it is once again time for the one and only White Woman jump scare. I'm summoning this card way too often, probably, but this card's just great. If it's not game, it's because I messed up. It's not game because I messed up. I mean, we can still try and dig for, like, you know, something. If I draw an extender here, never punished. That's not an extender, that's Ash. I mean, that's pretty good for the follow-up. I do know what we can do with that. Oh, that's a pretty good one. We just fire this. That's like a good banish here. Maybe a Luba? Yeah, let's banish a Luba. I think that's a good call. If he hard draws the Fallen of Erebus, he hard draws it. Banish Aluba, Zibuba of Duba. That's a branded fusion. Yeah, let's see how good this guy really is. Sadly, not the greatest branded player ever to live, you know? Because only the really good branded players draw exactly in this situation. They do draw Caught by the Grave. And we make the greatest board known to man. Underworld Goddess, Power to a Braver Dragon. That is game. I mean, OG Power 2 was already game, but you know, we can't have an episode where we don't make Braver. That's, I think, against law or something. Do we try again? Maybe reach gold 1? Yeah. Let's give it another go. I've got another one in me. Let's see. Maybe we can finally win a coin toss. That'd be great. That would be pretty cool. We can't. So we lose 6 coin tosses in a row. That's how that went, you know. But let's see if we can snag gold 1 for us. That is a 60 card pile, and this hand is crack cocaine. Jesus Christ. That's a... Sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes it really is just that easy to reach gold 1. Even you can do it. What even is this? What am I mean, when contention for plat next week, which pretty fucking hype, I guess. But what were these games, bro? Like 60 card brick. I need to like negate 4 gammas in a turn. We lose against Tier Smiled. We get Flundery's nuts. See a SelfTK? What was this guy on, by the way? Oh. Which decks did you play? Yes. Yes, I played all of them. I played Naturia, Ishizu, Tearlament with a Royal Kitkalos. Well, enjoy your, like, you know, 30 SR dust once this gets banned. Double summon. What? And also there's branded in here. Wait, what's the point of the Naturia? Let's not look at this for, you know, any longer. I think, you know, I think that should just about wrap it up. I think we didn't make Excel starters this week, which is a bummer, because that card's crazy. But I think we got to Gold 1. And that's all I will have to say about that. So yeah, this certainly was an episode. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. I'm always really happy to hear, you know, your guys' feedbacks on the series and also the continued, you know, enjoyment behind this. That's, you know, part of the reason why I'm still here after, like, Jesus Christ, for how much have I been doing? It's like 2 or 3 months by now, I think. I need to check. Editor Laval, please put that on the screen right now. But anyways, with all that out of the way, I will, of course, thank you guys very much for watching and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.